purse.
Not bad.
Grand wallet. Only 10 grand. That's a steal.
Thanks. But
Sunday. Another girl from last night hospital notified us earlier. Today her condition is stabilised. For now, Akihiko and I will handle questioning her. She'll go about usual routine. If you want to go ahead. Rocks and strange pattern with them. The man found that the other day left them. I'm fine with 1 or 2, but this minute just gets in the way of our work. 2 of them didn't you? Just go ahead and take them all. Some malachite. Yeah, have this malachite. There's more. Try questioning her. She said some kids saved her from attack. Look. Medium armor.
Good to see you. What'd you bring? Wanna sell? Alright, I'll take that. Take as long as you need. That what you want? Having second thoughts?
Baby, still with me. You gotta tell now.
Why are they all rubbish?
All done here? Be seeing you.
Okay, this isn't the important one. The important one is this. Because he used a bunch of items.
you made up your mind. You should. Thanks for coming. You made up your mind. You should. You made up your mind. You should. Thanks for coming.
You gotta tell now.
What? Something not right?
I never felt like
You got everything? Come again, yeah?
Let's play some computer games. Hope you enjoyed the 40 minutes of plot. We're back to this. Okay, Dungeon. Hope Tetsuya gets here soon. I was walking nearby. Not even complaining today or anything, so rare. But I have to tell you that Tetsu, because he's my MMO partner, I'll be brave. I'm so lame, I'm blushing for reals. Oh no, now I'm starting to get sweaty. Hurry up and tell me. Oh hey Tetsuya. Maya seems to be having fun. I wanted to tell you last time, but I chickened out. Blush. Maya seems to be embarrassed. I'm kind of interested in someone from school. Oh my god, I said it. None of the male teachers are even in my league, so I gave up looking for BFs at work. I never thought I'd fall for a student. Oh god. I mean, it's obviously the main character, but still. This is, that's kind of crazy even for me. You can ask him out. What'd be really funny is if it was the student from the other storyline. I know there's an age diff and he doesn't even have a job or anything, but lies, he has like 3 jobs. Mine seems conflicted. Sometimes stuff sounds better in your head than it is in real life. Maybe it's a bad idea. He's a bad idea. He's one of my own students actually. He lives in the dorm because his parents passed away. My goodness! Aha! I'm just transferred in this year. Maybe I can pull some strings and talk to him one-on-one. I am his homeroom teacher. Oh, by the way, you don't need to be jealous because it's just a little crush, okay? Tetsuya is the only game partner for Maya, no worries. I can tell that Maya cares about me. I feel like we're getting closer. Oh! Made my apt yet. I'm gonna go to a salon. Shinji-kun will be head over heels for me next time he sees me. Alrighty, Tetsuya, I got to go. Let's think positive. What a weird storyline this is. What's up? Okay. How come I'm so high on Gourmet King? What am I doing? I was doing something. Fuck. Brain. What are we doing? Lucia, a saint who was martyred during the persecution of Christianity in the time of the Roman Empire. She was tortured and had her eyes gouged out, but the miracle restored her sight. She is revered as the patron saint of the blind. Fair enough. Ooh, that's good. Let me get to see mini versions of those pictures. Okay. So we have to hang out with Ken. Not the innocent stuff, but properly ground beans and all that. Coffee. I saw someone prepare coffee on the show and I wanted to try it myself. A taste test. I hate coffee, but sure.
Oh, right.
Started right away.
Ugh, the inside of my mouth still tastes all... I mean, coffee's meant to be taken black, don't you think? It's the only way to experience the natural taste of the beans. The one from Brazil is very smooth, while the Kilimanjaro one is more sour and full-bodied.
As long as it's drinkable.
I thought so too, but I heard the properly brewed ones are completely different. That's why I try to learn how to make it, but honestly, they taste the same to me. Anyways, sorry for the sudden invite, but they say that drinking coffee can help you relax and concentrate better. I just thought something like that might benefit us in our upcoming battles. And I figured if I could learn to make good coffee, people might find that useful. I'll do some more research. I can tell there's room for improvement. Sorry for asking you to help me clean up, too. Please, take the leftovers with you. Although, you might not necessarily like it.
It's some okay coffee.
Sure, I'd prefer my coffee to taste good, but I could do without all the test sips. It's not that I don't appreciate the flavor, it's just that it's not good for an elementary school kid to drink too much, so... And you seem like someone who'd appreciate a good cup of coffee, like from a cafe. I hope you have another cup the next time I make some. I'll make sure it tastes better by then. Well then, good night. Morning.
Morning. Seems like the Chidori girl is going to talk. Doesn't seem like that even. Complete opposite of what I implied, does it? Despite everything she did, Junpei really is worried about her. I just don't get why. That's Junpei for you.
Yeah.
I guess, but I'm still a little worried. Class has ended for today.
Come to think of it.
Oh.
You finished? Come back soon.
Good day. A shame.
No,
Very well.
doesn't seem like things have opened up yet. Well, I guess let's see this through. Wonderful, Michael, my friend. Some excellent news to share. Then afterwards, oh, I just know the place.
Hey! I did it! I finally met my quota! I found someone else to welcome into our vlog! No! Speak of the devil!
Oops, sorry.
Oh, wow! Are you interested in joining too? Finally, paradise is smiling back at me! Yes! Yes!
You're going to scam them too.
Scam? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying to save these people. They've suffered in this world just like me. Someone as good looking as you could never understand. You have no idea what people like me have to go through. Fine. If you're gonna try and stop me, then you and I are through!
Ah, this has improved our relationship somehow. No, we've reversed the card. Oh, that's cool.
Don't follow me around anymore. Only true believers are allowed into paradise.
Your recruit seemed familiar. I'm worried about Sumitsu, but I better follow him. It's gonna get flipped again, isn't it? But
Huh? What is this? Is this an emergency? A serious emergency?
So the world's coming to an end, huh? I think I remember some other cult saying stuff like that. Except they really weren't about initiation fees. It was more about giving up material wealth, wasn't it? Stealing ideas from real, actual religions. That's a textbook cult tactic, you know?
You mean this was all a trick?
Oh, yeah. You've been duped, kid. But not by us. You should blame that cult you believe in so much. Now that I know the truth, I almost feel sorry for you. But you had to take things too far. Try not to hit his face. If you leave any marks, you might be able to press charges.
Am I gonna die? but if I die here, I'll be reborn, and I can go to paradise. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. What? What are you doing here? After I said such awful things to you, that we were through. I'm freaking out! I don't want them to hurt me!
ah, that lasted all of what? 15 seconds. He really trusts me with all his heart. Feel like a relationship is stronger. Ah.
I'm sorry! I'm so sorry!
Let's both get beaten up.
Gross, dude, you're getting snot everywhere. Screw this. I gotta get to work.
I've had just about enough of this. Look, just forget about the money. But I don't ever want to see you near my son again.
Stay away from me and my son.
You're so wonderful. You have such a kind soul.
Mitsu home and went back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
What's your day? Kiriju Senpai and the others are at the hospital and won't be back until later today. From what I hear, the Chidori won't say anything. Maybe we should hold off Tartarus until things are under control.
Hey,
Use the rooftop planters? Of course. See, looks like they've changed some stuff. Can't believe they gave us something like that. Gardening, huh? Let's grow something together. I would do it with you, I guess. That's fine. If you want to do it with me, I am gonna make sure you do it properly. I think you've done once you planted the seeds. If you get impatient, then don't bother. Things the rooftop planters might help improve the quality of the produce.
Yeah. I think that about does it. You think you can see this through to the end?
I'd like to.
Yeah? Well, alright then. Once you start something, you gotta see it through to the end. I only dabbled in this back when I was a kid, but it'll probably turn out fine. When I was still at the orphanage, I learned a bunch of stuff with Aki. I'm talking too much. Let's get back to work.
Attended plants of Aragaki.
That should do it. This kind of work is usually easier with more people. Come help out again when you've got the time.
Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like the plants have grown nicely.
Let's head back now, and wash your hands after handling all that soil.
In the midnight hour.
It looks like Chidori still ain't back yet. I get it's her own fault for running off on her own, but she's still one of us, you know? We gotta help her somehow.
Don't be impatient, Jin. If she hasn't yet freed herself, that must mean her evoker was taken. Our first objective must be to retrieve it. It would mean nothing to free Chidori without it. For us, our persona is as precious as our very lives. We should wait for an opportunity. They've found their own navigator, their own set of eyes. Without Chidori, we'd only be playing into their hands.
Yeah, you're right, Takaya. Sorry I lost my cool there for a second. But what are we gonna do? They took down that shadow during the last full moon like it was nothing. If they got someone who can predict our moves, it'll be hard to catch them off guard.
Yes, that's true.
By the way, what is that thing? It looks like some kind of clunky evoker.
This is one of the first evokers ever developed. I suppose you could call it a prototype. Oh, that's right. You've never seen this before, have you, Jin? This was truly a terrible piece of work. In exchange for drawing out the full extent of a persona's latent power, the cost is that they become exceedingly difficult to control, especially for those who had their power forced upon them, like ourselves. To a persona that has lost control, the user is but a shackle. In those days, it was more commonplace to be killed by our own personas than by the shadows. This was the result of one such killing. I am a shadow, the true self. Regardless, I'm not one to dwell on the past.
So, that's why you don't use an evoker?
Hardly. The real reason is far more practical. I don't use one because I have no need. I don't require something as inelegant as a tool to prove my resolve.
You really are something special, Takaya.
Yet, there is always someone out there who is even greater. Such as one who can wield multiple personas. Am I feeling attachment for someone? Impossible.
Takaya?
Such a thought is beneath me.
Okay then. I can hear people talking. Available for a limited time. I haven't, is it new?
Yep.
But only during the fall. Anyone's been raving about it. Beef ball, they're like. Lots of shops have been putting out new products lately at Manga Star. Wait, you haven't heard about any of this? Been out of the loop, huh? Sounds like various shops have new products for sale. I should take a look sometime soon. No spell as one.
What do you think, Yamagishi? Do you sense anything?
No.
By refusing to speak, you're only hurting yourself. We aren't trying to keep you hostage. We just want to avoid unnecessary confrontation.
How's Chidori? You're back again. Why are you so hung up on her, Junpei? Did she say anything?
Not a word.
Let me talk to her.
Iori, you're getting really emotionally invested in this. Is everything all right?
Well, I know she attacked me, but I don't know. I just can't get her out of my head. Please, let me do this.
Junpei-kun.
Jeez.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I suppose. All right, see if you can get through to her.
Got it. You okay? I'm glad they let you keep your sketchbook. Wow, you're still drawing pictures? Even in the hospital? You really do like to draw, huh?
It doesn't matter. She spoke to him. Only I can understand my drawings.
Wait, Chidori, your arm, it's bleeding. Not again. Yamagishi, get the doctor.
Right.
What happened? Why are you bleeding?
She does it to herself. I thought I took all the sharp objects in here.
So yeah, I mean, I assume that because of the suicidal imagery in this game.
She did this to herself?
Apparently, we can't leave her unattended for even a moment. But at the very least, she seems to heal at an astonishing rate.
Let go of me!
And that cut on your hand back at the station. You did that to yourself?
I never asked for you to worry about me. You were the one who jumped to conclusions.
Well, I want you to stop. You can't be doing that. I'm not just saying this because I'm worried about you. I don't want to see you hurting yourself. All right?
The doctor will be here soon. You should head back.
Right.
So, you seem to have found your voice.
Class has ended for the day. Sorry, I was legitimately thinking about a book I'm writing. I won't say what it's about, because that's obnoxious. Nobody wants to hear a half-finished story. But there's a line of dialogue, a spooky line of dialogue, where somebody has an hallucination and they say something to him. And I wrote a line in there that I'm not keen on, because it doesn't mean anything, and I need something. And I was just thinking of that. Yeah, I know this. Yeah, because it's like the plot. Koromaru was eagerly watching the people pass by again today. Take a deep breath.
We're in trouble. It's my friend. He accidentally stepped on a doggy's tail. Now we won't stop chasing him. I think the doggy's real mad.
Guns rough. Where are they?
This way.
Dogs are generally quite forgiving, to be honest.
I'm sorry.
I mean, arguably too forgiving. There's a boy at the top of the jungle gym. My brother has two dogs. They're both in Spain now. But one of them, I accidentally walked in, the first time I met her, I had a hat on when I walked in the room. And she doesn't like people with hats on. We think it's that, either that or I look too much like my brother and it's just weird for her. So she's just fucking terrified of me. And the other dog's fine. And I'm like, could you two talk? I'm cool. Just explain. No, because that's not how dog communication works. That is the noise they have. It doesn't convey additional meaning. Like, it can be an aggressive bark or it can be like an attention bark. But there isn't like a secret dog language or a secret cat language. Koromaru is trying to reason with the stray dog. No, he's not. Like you see, you see cute videos of whenever like a baby dog, a puppy, would, like snap at an owner, and the dog's parent will go, "No, don't do that." But it doesn't say no, don't do that. It does it with aggression, and it learns a lesson. They don't go woof 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 woof. Well, woof 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 woof. Which is what they chase it away. I also love the Japanese media doesn't ever use real animal noises. There's always somebody going bark, 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 bark. It's like a Shiba. What's it gonna do anyway? Just pick it up and.
Thank you. What's wrong? It's okay. You can come down now.
I can't get down. It's too high. I shouldn't have climbed up here.
Now, I'm not saying dogs don't have feelings and stuff. Thoughts. Doggy thoughts. And I'm fascinated by the idea of doggy thoughts. But it's like, I am happy. It's not conveying sentences. That's the point I'm getting across.
The dog in the jungle gym were so scary. I thought I was gonna die. Thanks for helping me, mister.
It's all thanks to Koromaru. Also the girl that helped. I should have said that.
Yeah, thanks, Koromaru.
And I brought them here.
Yeah.
I knew where to find Koromaru all along.
I should have actually said that, to be honest.
I heard from the priest. He said Koromaru would be at the shrine gate, looking after all the people in town. So, even though he found a new spot, he's still protecting us?
Sounds right to me.
I knew it. Koromaru is this town's watchdog.
Found out why Koromaru sits there in the sun. Yeah, I feel like I know more.
Are you Koromaru's new owner?
We're friends.
Is there really a difference?
Yes?
long as he's happy.
Uh-oh. You better get home soon.
I don't think a child would ever say, is there really a difference?
Whoa, you're right. Okay, see you guys later.
I feel like my courage has increased, seeing Koromaru stand up to a threat. But I was already fearless. It's beautiful flowers are laid there. They look new. These here to honor the memory of the priest. Koromaru and I went back. So dogs do go to places to be sad. But they don't go, oh, they left flowers, because they don't fucking know that that's what they're there for. I feel like everyone knows this. Just saying obvious things to people. The box on the counter's got my cool stuff I bought. Somebody's gonna fucking love those presents. How's you today? Probably already seen the message I sent, but I have a favor to ask you about Amada-kun. This is a hunch. I hadn't seen the message, but I think he's been feeling down lately. Check on him when you have time. He should be in his room. Wanna go ahead? Feel free, but I forgot the words. How have you forgotten the words? What the fuck, John? Where's the special room? Let's invade somebody's privacy. Oh, what?
Yes. Oh, Senpai. Can I help you?
How have you been?
Well, I'm okay. Why are you asking? You aren't worried about me, are you? If so, thank you, but I'm totally fine.
You can always talk to me.
I'll do that. You're really caring, Senpai. Thanks for going out of your way to check on me. I'll do my best not to worry you. Well then, good night. Come to think of it, I haven't had dinner yet. I should probably eat something.
It's the evening.
Senpai? You wouldn't happen to be hungry, would you?
Oh, I'm always hungry.
Welcome. Take any open seat.
He's not here. Oh, it's nothing. Sorry for asking you to go out all of a sudden. I just wanted someone to come with me. It's a little intimidating going to get food by myself. People tend to stare when they see an elementary school kid like me out on his own.
Your order?
2 specials.
2 specials coming right up.
Seems like that's the thing to get, huh? Thanks for ordering. So, I saw some people from our dorm stop by here a while back. Like Sonata-san and that guy who recently joined. Aragaki-san. Do you come here with them too? And what kinds of things do you talk about? Oh, sorry for asking something so weird. I just thought I should know a bit more about everyone, since we'll be fighting together from now on. But it's good either way, because I've always wanted to have a proper chat with you. Everyone in the dorm is amazing, but you're on a completely different level. I can't believe how many personas you're able to use.
Here you are.
Ikutsuki-san and Mitsuru-san said that each person normally has only one persona, and that it doesn't change. That means what I saw back then was really... it's nothing. Sorry. Shall we eat? Oh, I finished all the soup, too. I'm stuffed.
Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, The Melancholy of Swallow, will air this winter as a TV special.
It's my favorite.
Huh? Wow! A spin-off with Swallow as the main character! I gotta make sure I record that!
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it is! This is big news! Swallow doesn't usually make much of an impression, but there's a theory that he's actually stronger than Hawk! I heard that from a friend. TV shows like that seem to be popular in my class. I only watch them so I have something to talk about. Anyway, it's been a while since I've enjoyed a meal like this. I guess it's because I'm eating with you. You're really easy to talk to, and the ramen was delicious. Maybe next time we can... it's nothing. It's getting late. We should start heading back.
You triple down.
It was delicious. No, this food was not delicious. Don't let yourself think like that.
What?
Hey, Amada! You on your way home? Us too. We just finished eating dinner.
Oh, are you from the same class, Amada-kun?
Yes, it's nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, Amada, you gotta join next month's soccer tournament. We've all been waiting for you, you know? We can even practice together after school.
I'll have to pass. I'm not even sure if I could make it next month.
Aw, come on, we can't win without you. You're better than all of us.
You can't pressure someone like that. Can't you see you're bothering him? I'm sure Amada-kun has a lot going on. Isn't that right?
Oh, no, it's fine.
I'm sorry. Please excuse us. You should hurry home too, Amada-kun.
Home.
Come on, let's get going. Your grandma is waiting for us.
But Mom, if Amada doesn't join us,
Sorry about that.
we're gonna get
Not like playing soccer.
No, it's not that. I just have enough to do. The second semester has already started, and we have to go to Tartarus at night. I know we'll be going through a lot from now on, so I decided to not make any promises.
Oh, you're a lot more mature than me. I've made like 80.
So late.
I've made at least 10, which is less than 80. I picked a large number, but like legitimately, I've got like 12 people I need to hang out with.
Let's make our way back to the door.
Make all the promises. Parted with Amada and returned to my room. Feel like my academics improved after thinking about what's on Amada's mind. I'm not really sure how that would have worked, but okay. I don't need it. E28. It's 9th. It's a Wednesday.
Yo!
I haven't been around lately, but I can't leave her alone. Don't ask me why. Got this.
Thanks.
It's really funny. I'm just a robot girl staring at you constantly. Rumors will start. Don't. Rumors.
Greetings.
Still far from passing as a human. Doesn't look like she understands ordinary feelings or conversations yet. If she could, I might be able to form a bond with her. Oh. Kisuke, Bebe, and Yuko.
Sorry about.
Oh. Oh, she's there. How have I got nobody's thing? I'm fucking follow them. It's time for fashion.
I think I am done for today. Could we go somewhere to eat after this?
Sure.
Merci. That means a lot to me. There is something I need to talk to you about. Hello, where do I begin? I'm afraid I might have to go back home soon. The only reason I was able to come here was because of my aunt. But my uncle did not agree with the decision. Get home now, maintenant. Is he my uncle or the mafia? If I do return home, back to my uncle, I might never come back to Japan again.
Stay in Japan! Exclamation mark.
Do you mean it? I would love to stay. I want to dedicate my life to learning everything about Japan. Except, it does not matter what I say to him. I cannot afford to live here without my uncle's help, and I have gotten to know you well. I cannot simply say, until we meet again, and leave you like this.
Bebe shared the troubles on his mind. Like we're going closer. Bah!
It's almost time to say, until we meet again. Then I'll see you at the club sometime.
Parted ways with Beeb. Went back to the dorm. Number should have changed, shouldn't it? Never mind. Hey, by the way, how long have you been holding that Chidori girl? About 4 days. I see. Wanna go ahead? I guess Koromaru. Same pet brush is at his feet. Let's do brush. Looks very relaxed. Fur is starting to look real short, soft, and shiny. Looks very proud of his shiny coat. Your coat looks beautiful. He's gotten even more comfortable. What this mad bull? I don't get the hang of it. Maybe I'll brush his coat again when I have time.
Attention, please.
Let's have a look at some English idioms. Oh, I'm great at those. When someone has a big mouth, it means they're a loudmouth or boastful person. Then maybe there's also the phrase "spill the beans."
That's why.
Do you know what it means to spill? It's to reveal a secret, but just in case, I'm gonna check. So who put to bring into his mouth? Just the one guy. Correct. Many theories about why the word beans is used. A particularly famous theory says the beans were used to vote in ancient Greece. At that time, they'd put white beans for yes and black beans for no in the ballot box. You spill the beans before voting, it would reveal the colour and what's a secret vote. That reminds me, last time, my darling.
Thanks, man.
Ah, so how fucking charming. I knew the answer to a question.
Yo, Cheetorita.
This is an interesting gambit you're going for.
Don't call me that.
Come on, lighten up. Here, I brought you a new sketchbook. I thought your old one might be getting full.
I don't remember asking you to do that, Junpei.
You finally called me by my name. I wasn't sure if you'd ever say it again.
Any luck?
She finally started talking, but she hasn't said anything useful so far.
Well, it's a start. More of a response than we got from her. So, why are you here?
Chidori, what's wrong?
Right at town. Ah,
What is that? There's something
She's
right
being
there.
choked.
Enemy. Wrong. Move.
Chidori!
Relax. Her persona just went berserk. It happens.
It happens.
Weren't you guys watching? You could see her persona strangling her for a second. They're not like us. They can't fully control their personas. That's why they need to take suppressants. To keep their personas from killing them.
Suppressants? Wait. Do you know something about Strega?
Some things you only pick up stepping off the straight and narrow. I'll give the duck the meds I have. The rest is up to you.
Shinji, wait! Hey!
Junpei?
Thank God. I thought you were gonna die.
do you know what would have been really good?
What do you mean? Oh, why do you look so scared?
If they established this relationship not like 2 days before it was relevant. They had literally an entire fucking year to set this up. It could have been... Like, they could have met, like, just a couple of times at the start of the game, you know, and then they could have ramped it up. But now it's like, I care about you so much, person I met literally, like, a week ago.
Death is nothing to be afraid of.
What are you talking about?
Dying just means you won't wake up tomorrow. That's all.
What the hell are you saying? You don't really mean that, do you?
Junpei?
I don't want that. You hear me, Chidori? I don't want you to die.
Junpei.
It doesn't matter if you're not afraid. That's not the point. I don't want to have to live in a world without you.
You're so weird, Junpei.
Look who's talking.
Hey, wait! Shinji!
What the hell's going on?
Why did you have those suppressants?
I've heard about what they do. They're taken to rein in a persona when the user can't control it.
It's so important it's in green.
But the side effects... You're not taking them, are you?
Answer me!
I don't have to tell you shit.
Why are you always like this?
Save it. I've heard it all before. You think I'm wasting my power. You can't stand the sight of someone so half-assed, right? I'm sick of your damn preaching.
You punch!
Shit. You don't understand at all. You should already know. 10 years ago, when the orphanage burned down, I couldn't save my sister. Back then, I wasn't strong enough to get past the adults holding me back to even try. That's why I try so hard. I thought you felt the same way. We promised each other to become strong enough to do what we think is right. So why?
Why'd you start taking those drugs without telling me?
I'm back in the fight now. I have no reason to suppress my persona anymore. So just let it go.
Damn it.
I'm assuming it's his persona that burns it down.
Side effects.
There's something I need to take care of. It's something only I can do.
Because it went berserk.
I gotta take responsibility.
What do you mean?
Listen, quit worrying about me. Just do what you think is right. Got that?
Shinji.
Class is ended for today.
Good day. Are you accepting a request?
46.
Excellent. Now, let's hear.
Ooh. Food knife. The fact there's a fruit in the name must mean it possesses some kind of special ability that only works on fruit. Certainly, as a tool of great interest, please bring me one immediately.
By all means. I will await a report of success.
That should be easy enough.
Very well.
Okay, I appreciate I'm really near the end of his story. Right, but they've got things, they have cutscenes. Kisuke, Kazuchi, and Kenji. I might just do that one because it's the plot. We get to finish it.
Listen. Yes.
So I have to go back to the dorm.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Ooh.
Oh, it's you. Welcome
back. Oh, welcome back. I already may be permitted to watch over the girl for the time being. Now, it's not time to bombard with questions. Besides, we still have 3 shadows to contend with. We'll be able to accomplish that within the next few months, unless the situation changes. Don't let your guard down till the very end. Wanna go ahead? Free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed.
What?
Do you want? Think of it. Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item. A food knife. What for? You can use it for cooking. Hold on. Food knife. There you go. It's kind of odd, but it has great grip. You can have it.
Good day. Here are my let's hear the results.
Seems you completed the request. One moment, please, while I check. What a sharp, shining blade. There must be what the fruit knife I asked for. It seems as though it's been in use for a long time. It's almost as sharp as the day that it was made. I bet it was used to cut a wide variety of things, not just fruit. An all-purpose cooking tool. There's something written on the handle. Graduation gift to orphanage. Seems to be quite dear to someone. I'm sure. Be sure to take it back with you. Take this as your reward. Bus stop sign.
Of course.
Since the vast selection of this item will undoubtedly be extremely difficult to collect every single variation. Therefore, I only ask you to bring with you oil frequently used by one of your acquaintances.
By all means. Very well then.
It says front of school. Should probably be returned one day. Yay! Put your hands up! Hey! He's coming back, so don't you worry about that. Never mind. It's like teasing. How have I got no fucking personas? We've got so many. Liz asked me to get specific item. Oil. Large stock of silicone oil. It works well with precision components. You like may have some for free. What a steal, as they say.
It's nice that we don't have as much crap to deal with up here. There aren't as many weeds or pests on the roof. And no moles or other critters that'll dig our plants up. Still gotta watch out though. Some hungry asshole might try to help himself to the whole crop.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. You're the one growing them after all.
I was doing my funny
Just
answer.
know when to hold back. Don't end up like a certain other dumbass around here. I mentioned I did a bit of gardening back at the orphanage, right? If someone sneaks a bite, it's no big deal. But this one time, some older kid stole our whole crop. Hucky got so pissed when that happened. He went after them all by himself. Even though they were twice as tall as he was. Then again, that's probably not much different from how he is now. He hasn't changed at all. Compare that to these guys. Growing bigger every day.
I tended the plants of Aragaki.
This should be good for today.
Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like the plants will grow nicely.
You can head on back. I'll stay and finish up. You can thank me by helping out again sometime.
Morning.
There's something bothering me lately. Why did Aragaki Senpai suddenly decide to come back? He's an indomitable force. No, what indomitable means. What does indomitable mean? Impossible to subdue or defeat. Didn't decide to read that one out loud for some reason. It looks scary, but it seems like he's the type who rejoined just because he likes to fight. He doesn't seem like that, even. Complete opposite of what I said there.
Well then.
Hello class, hi Laka, Bekaib. Are you ready? Let's begin. Today we'll discuss the magic of the Renaissance era. The Renaissance was a time when arts and sciences enjoyed a strong resurgence in Europe. Of course, he had this profound influence on magic, although it may be more accurate to say two studies helped improve one another. As to why Renaissance helped further magic, practitioners had finally nailed down a way to escape the rule of the church by studying the teachings of previously inaccessible sects. Knowledge of magic flourished, possibly like never before. The Renaissance also brought about the revival of ancient Greek and Roman literature. Magical texts such as the Hermetica received all new translations and increased study. Philosophy, natural history, alchemy, astrology. The book's filled with a wide range of subjects. Some even consider it the Bible of magic. It's just as science and astronomy made strides in modern day, so too is the art of magic. You can see the emergence of one of the great magicians of all history, the one who put the knowledge of the Renaissance into application. John Dee was a professor who advised the Queen of England, but with the magical knowledge he uncovered, he was able to communicate with the angels. There was, of course, Hohenheim, from, of course, famously Full Metal Alchemist, a doctor who travelled across Europe. He became known as Paracelsus, a known physician and alchemist. Granted, the magician's life wasn't an easy one back then. Both men dealt with a great amount of persecution in their lives. Not to mention, of course, that alchemy is nonsense, and obviously everything they did didn't do anything. You're still listening? Needs you to pay attention. Get it wrong, and the house will become permanently haunted. Bagahai, Laka, Bakhabe. Sure. The Hermetica. In the Renaissance, magic had surprisingly strong influence in the church-ruled society. Several magicians were even involved in core part of Renaissance, the religious revolution. Everyone thinks I'm so fucking cool for answering the question correctly. Class is ended for today. Sure, and this is the last time. Really?
Hey, so about last time, let's go to Hagakure.
It's a sad version of the song. The restaurant is filled with the familiar smell of fish.
My younger brother and I were twins, but not the kind that looked the same. He was the better looking one. Everyone called me the uglier Suimitsu. They always compared me to him, and I could never beat him in anything. There was a time when I used to hit him for no reason. But even then, he still treated me like a brother. Then in middle school, we bought steamed buns, and then he died. Food poisoning. They said the meat was undercooked. Just his bun, though. Not mine. But I couldn't even cry. I actually felt relieved. I thought maybe they'll all finally stop laughing at me.
That's terrible.
What kind of person feels joy when their own brother dies? I'm not. At first, I tried to be more like him. I went to cram schools and did martial arts and everything. But I could never be as good, and eventually, I started to feel like people were laughing at me. The only time I feel safe is when I'm eating. All that matters is what's in front of me, and everything else melts away. See? That's what the Gourmet King really is. I only eat to run away from my problems, but if I keep this up, I'll never be able to replace my brother. Will I?
You're irreplaceable.
You don't think anyone could replace me? Is that really how it is? I hear you. You're right. I can never be like my brother. We're two different people. How did I miss something so obvious? I can be pretty dumb sometimes. Thank you. Really, thank you so much.
Considering I'm never going to talk to him ever again, we are so much more like a guardian angel than an actual friend. We're just going to like, Corpse, we've solved your problems. I'm gone now. I'm Mary Poppins, yo.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured.
Ooh.
The innermost power of the moon arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the moon within thyself.
Cool, Ultimate Moon. I can now use Sandalphon, the deliverer of prayers.
Oh, I know this is sudden, but I'm relieving you of your duties as the Gourmet King's Royal Guard. You're fired because you're the new king. All hail Gourmet King the Second!
I have my gourmet license.
The restaurants in the strip mall gave this to me because of how often I eat there. I feel like I've been fake all this time. But one day, I will become the true Gourmet King. I think I'll become a food critic. It'll be my job to eat. I'm gonna become a food master. Then when I die and go to the afterlife, I can face my brother. And then I can tell him I was the best at something for once in my life. So until I reclaim my crown, you can hang on to it. I may have lost my title, but someday I'll make my grand return as Gourmet King III. That's my
The king
promise to
name.
you. And to my little brother. Huh. I've been talking so much about my brother, but I'm okay. My memories didn't make me sad and hungry this time. Oh, wow. I never realized how good the ramen tastes here.
After Suimitsu finished the bowl after bowl of ramen, I went back to the dorm. With my crown.
Oh, welcome back.
Went to the DVD. It's a foreign film about a hard-boiled detective. And also my... sorry. Big time. It will increase my courage. Let's watch it together.
They recommended this at the store when I said I was looking for a movie with a cool, hard-boiled main character. But so far, he just seems like a reckless old man to me. He even fell for that woman's lies. Do people really think this guy is cool?
Just wait and see.
Oh, that's right. We are only halfway through the movie. Surrounded by gangsters again! Wow! He was so cool! He actually knew it was a lie the whole time, and he was just pretending to be tricked. His signature phrase was so good, too. You can't be a detective without smarts, and you've got no right being a detective without a heart.
I've gained some courage after watching how a man of conviction lives. I must be so fucking courageous after all these movies.
Looks like this movie is part of a series! Let's watch the other ones together when you have time.
morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. One this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. This time in particular, I believe this human is an acquaintance of yours. Goodbye now.
Someone I know is lost in Tartarus. If I don't save them, the consequences could be irreversible.
Our next topic.
Goes over the problems of the Kamakura shogunate. Kamakura period's cool and all, but it doesn't beat the Sengoku era. Have we covered enough of this yet? I can skip to Sengoku now, yeah? Okay, let's do it. We're taking a deep dive into the era starting from the beginning. Sure you all know, generally agreed upon, the major factor in Sengoku era's formation was the Onin War in 1467. We all know that, of course. After that, the big one was the coup of Mayo. I don't know how to pronounce those 3 letters in a row. 1493, of course. Look a bit closer at the Onin War first, though, in 1467. Wow, it's already time. I can't believe it went by so fast. We only made it to 1467. But there's still so much to cover. I guess there's no other... Do these people know how lessons work? It's just like, I'm just going to tell you in order all the dates of all the important things. That's history. Next time we'll jump ahead to 1468. Force myself to stay awake and listen.
No one else is gonna be here today, but they said we still can't give you back your Evoker.
I wasn't expecting them to. That's why I'm in here in the first place.
Oh yeah, how's that cut doing? Ah, right. Probably healed already, huh? So, you're not drawing today?
Does it matter?
Well, not really. Huh. Your flowers wilted. The heat must have got to them. Oh, I know. Why don't I go buy you some fresh ones? Well, what's your favorite kind of... Hey, what's wrong? Huh? Flowers? Those are cut flowers, right? Whoa. How'd you do that?
I gave them a little bit of my energy.
I didn't know your healing powers could do stuff like that. It's like a miracle or something.
It's nothing special. You have powers too, don't you? This is just another form they can take.
Well, yeah, I guess. But that's about all I've got going for me. Without this power, I'd be a nobody. I just talk a big game, pretending like I'm some kind of hero. But in reality, I don't know what the hell I'm fighting for. In fact, I don't even really have a good reason to live.
A good reason to live? Good reason.
When I was a kid, I had this silly dream.
A dream?
I used to want to grow up to be a pro baseball player.
Is that why he uses the sword?
But I guess that's part of being a kid.
He's got the baseball cap as well.
I wouldn't really know. I don't remember much from my childhood. I only remember one thing. Being surrounded by white. Everything was white. I hate hospitals.
Oh, you do. Sorry.
Because most people fucking love them.
But you've been coming to see me here, so I don't mind as much this time.
Chidori. Did you mean it? Then I'll come to see you every day.
You have to anyway. You can't leave her alone. Stop staring at me. Stop it. Okay, Yuko. something to do in the mall as well. Strength.
Good day. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results. Oh my.
I wonder what its intended use was. Should I apply it, soak it in, perhaps drink it? In my case, this completes my request. As for the oil, please take it back with you. Please take this rocket punch as your and proof of bond. Seems completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. Proof of one of your bonds. It's made out of ordinary material. I can sense some kind of warmth to it. Nurtured a beautiful bond, precious, irreplaceable bond. Please take this as your reward. A space badge.
Oh. Please.
I didn't mean to talk to you. Ah.
Very well.
Why not? Doesn't use magic powers. Yeah, I don't really need you anymore. Strength, John.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This is your progress so far.
I too. It is a special persona you desire, is it?
Not quite doing that yet.
Control this one yet.
Which will you choose?
This persona is powerful. This persona is powerful.
Jesus.
Is overriding acceptable? I've completed registration. Now then, let's...
What kind of persona do you desire?
This would be a wise choice. This would be a wise choice.
Okay, yeah, doing it with the lower ones makes more sense. We can get Lachesis as well, though.
This would be a wise. What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive.
Yes.
Well, well, well.
I am Nushi. My sword, my bow, my both tools that have created Fire Nation now shall be yours to wield. That's fine.
This would be a wise choice. Please choose what skills to inherit.
And invigorate. Medium light. Medium dark. Virus breath, yeah.
It appears it will receive a fair amount.
A new power emerges.
Lucius, measure the thread of life guiding you down the path you choose. Ooh. I kind of want that as well. Soul Chain is really good.
This is your progress so far.
Hanuman.
Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. Are you finished?
Those kids really have been getting on my case about this whole coaching thing. Tracks are open. Since there's no practice there, I'm wondering if I should just do it. Great, I'm going to ask teacher for permission to use the track then. I can see you at the field, counting on your coach.
Straighten your back, and don't forget to swing your arms.
Coach! Guess what? I beat Yuki-chan! I swung my arms really hard, just like you said.
Wow, seriously? That's amazing! Okay, next time, I want you to try running with your toes raised. You'll go even faster that way.
Got it, Coach!
Phew. I did a lot of research on this, so I'm glad to see it's actually working. I mean, now that I've agreed to coach them, I gotta do a good job, right? I even used the school library for the first time to put together a training routine. I gotta say though, I'm amazed how much their times have improved just from correcting their form. Elementary school kids really learn fast, don't you think?
Yes, it's because you teach so well.
Oh, I don't know about that. But hearing you say so does make me feel like I can do anything. Ah, these kids really give it their all. Oh!
Thousand Demon Sprint! Okay, one more round.
Hey, hold on a second. You're all supposed to be on break right now. It's important to take time to get good rest. Kids your age need to be careful not to overdo it. You could get really hurt.
Yeah, but there's no time for that. We can keep going. Come on, we gotta show our fighting spirit.
I suppose we do only have so many days to train here.
I'll let you get hurt just this
What do you
once.
think? Should I change the training routine? Maybe they should be running more.
I trust whatever you just. You shouldn't change it.
Really? Yeah, you're right. Our number one priority is not getting hurt. I'm your coach now, so you stop running when I tell you to stop. That's a promise you've got to keep. But in return, I'll make sure you get faster than you've ever been. How does that sound? Think you can keep that promise?
Auntie Coach, you're on fire.
What
did you just call me? All right. Those who agree to the terms, go back to your break.
Okay.
What are those things in the background?
Oh, sometimes I can't tell
They
if
for
they're
jumping
actually
over.
listening to me or not. This kind of feels good, doesn't it? Like some coming-of-age story.
Looks at the camera.
Thanks for giving your input earlier. Honestly, if I was on my own, I would have let them keep running. I'm glad I asked you to coach with me. It means a lot having you here.
Yuka's starting to trust me more. I feel like our relationship has grown. But what was she doing to that cat? Team manager, number 5.
Oh, by the way, the kids seem like they want to run with you. Do you think you could do just one lap? It'd be setting a good example for them.
I practiced with the children until the sun went down. Should head back to the dorm.
Oh, you're back.
Hey. Do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. Don't mind your own biz. Whatever I giz? I don't know what the lines are after that. Thankfully. Ranger, are you here for another life lesson? As per usual, will be free of charge. Where's my devil?
I'm looking forward. How may I assist you? Please take a look. Please, so you'll be summoning this one? Very well, it's yours. Are you finished? We look forward.
It's legitimately, I'm out of money. But honest young man, I'll give you that.
So, today we'll talk about... I just can't concentrate. I get so worked up when I picture his face.
Whose face?
One of my employees. Maybe I should have seen it coming. There was a young man who was working for me. A hard worker. Graduated from a distinguished private university. But this month he couldn't meet his sales quota. So I docked his pay. Self-confidence went down the drain. Then, just stopped coming to work.
What happened to him?
He's probably cooped up in his home or something now. None of my business. I just mailed him a letter of termination. COD. It's his fault the company's in the red this month. I've wasted so many resources. All those expenses for training, hardware, facilities, labor costs. Oh, it makes me sick just thinking about the net losses. Ugh.
How bad is it?
Well, he only worked for me for 2 years, so at least I won't have to provide a pension. Ugh, I better not talk about it, or I'm going to pass out. It's difficult growing up with no money. You can't even afford shoes for gym class, you know? Going barefoot in the winter is torture. I've been thinking, how would you like to model exclusively for my company? Your innocent appearance would be a perfect camouflage for the ugly realities of business. Think about it, will you? Join me, and you'll never have to worry about being shoeless in PE.
President Tanaka's starting to open up to me. Understand him a little better now. Oh.
Oh, better get going. We're short-staffed now, so I'll have to reevaluate the budget for next month. If I decide to hire someone new, their training is going to cost a fortune.
It's getting late, so I'll go back to the dorm.
Hi. It's been a while. 3 seasons have passed since we met. Time goes by so quickly. And in that time, many things change. But at the same time, some things in this world will always remain the same. Don't you agree?
Everything changes. This is true, sure.
I see. If that's what you say, then it must be true. Talking with you has stirred up certain memories, like that tower, for one. It's been on my mind a lot lately. I wonder, will our relationship stay the same, or will it evolve? No matter what the future holds, you and I will always be friends. That much is certain.
For some reason, Faros is smiling sadly. Sense a stronger bond with him. Oh.
I'll see you again. But until then, good night.
There's no school today. It's almost time for the home shopping, but I've spent all my money.
It's a me! I'm good. Good.
Emergency vest.
Not bad.
First aid kit. Oh, there's so much money I've got. I can't afford it.
Thanks, kid.
Oh no! Oh, had I just got to the dungeon, I would have had the money. Ah. Let's play computer games in our computer game. Important announcement. It's been our hope since the launch of the Innocent Sin Online to maintain the game for as long as we are able. Fortunately, after careful consideration, we've made the difficult decision to terminate service. Deeply apologise for any inconvenience that may cause to our loyal players. Servers will remain open until the official end date. Please stay up any unfinished business before then. Thank you for understanding. We hope that you've enjoyed your time with the ASO, you know, ISO, whatever. Game split up now. I'm in the dungeon. I see Maya. Got that message from the admins, right, Tetsuya? Crying emoji. Maya faces away. It said that cancelling Innocent Sin. Think it's for real? No way! I know, right? How dare they? Maya's getting all worked up. Finally found a place to vent my frustration, and now this. Maya gets closer. So, do you think we'll be able to see each other? I think so. I guess we'll find out another way. Different MMO or IRL somewhere. I don't know. I like this one though. Maya seems a little down. No, we have to stop wasting our time. Maya's not going quietly. I'll beat him to the punch. What are you planning? Don't worry, Tatsu. I won't do anything dangerous. I'm a little happier, Maya does. Just gonna send them a log for the conversations we've been having here. They know this game's important to us. Maybe they'll reconsider. Maya, I don't know. You you admitted some things in your chats. I don't think you should send that to people. Even though you might be a middle-aged man or a 12-year-old girl, that shouldn't matter. To say the truth, I kind of hope you're a handsome guy, though. Don't worry, Maya will protect you. We always be partners, Kay. Tell Maya cares about me. I feel we're getting closer. Bye. Number 9. I'm gonna write my email with a conversation log. No, don't do it. It's weird. Don't waste with Maya and our friends, and you'll regret it. Next time we'll celebrate our victory, Kay. Bye. Maya's signed off. Decided to log out as well. Maya who? Maya haha.
Oh, hello.
Any studying done? Okay. Go to the fucking dungeon. Wanna go ahead. Hermit Tarot is reacting. Hermit Major Arcana has been added to the shuffle time. Maximum SP will increase by 7.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I, too, have a purpose to serve.
Now then, let's begin.
What kind of persona do you desire? Take all the time.
This would be a wise choice. What do you wish to inherit?
Great. Herculean Strike. Iris Breath. A Fupa.
It appears it will receive
A new power emerges.
I'm Nagaraja. Willpower of my clan for you.
What kind of persona do you desire?
What do you wish to inherit?
No, I like my Samuel.
Very well. We look forward.
Okay, we only got like 10 minutes, but we'll spend the rest of the time in here. So next time there's a leave point, we'll just basically immediately leave. Send someone on a high floor. It's a floor we haven't been to yet, though, so we hope we can get there.
Let's do the best we can.
I guess this is the team we're going with.
Perhaps you could adjust your lineup to target the enemy's weaknesses on the current floor.
But I don't know the enemy's weaknesses on the current floor. Here it is. Please watch out. Looks like the shaking has subsided. Is everyone alright? The path towards the staircase is opened. You can advance further now. Don't know what's waiting ahead. Please be careful going forwards. Have a new area beyond this point, huh? I wonder what we'll find there.
we're starting to get somewhere. Look, there's a shadow.
You're going down.
This will be no problem at all. In this situation,
I'd try wind. A little bit of wind.
Don't show 'em.
Ooh.
And now,
Well, I'll try lightning. I'm gonna go with fire.
that about does it.
It's over.
No shadows detected.
Come on, let's get going.
don't go easy on me just because I'm a kid. I can hold my own in a fight. You're really mature for your age. I'm like... Yeah, let's make the first move.
Do this.
Some wind. I don't mean to do. I totally meant to do that. Yeah, we suddenly need money again.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Treasure chest, huh? Hey, got a chest.
Extra one. Missing person. Oh, it's Bunchy. Oh, that's really cool. I like that they hide some of the people from the you know, the social links. Is someone there? Please check. Please. Quite the shift in atmosphere. It's more like ruins this time. It's like before the enemies are stronger than they were below here. Stay sharp. Cool. We'll rescue him and then I'll let you go. That will teleport me to the bottom. We'll do the entire floor as well, though.
Pull the trigger.
Not lightning.
And now, you need to recover before you get hit. Here I come.
Nice. It's Baphomet. Ooh.
Justice always wins. I'm always happy to team up with everyone.
Found some stairs. Time to move on up.
No, it's not. We're looking for Bunchy. Of the entire floor? No, it is not. Bunchy will get to you, I promise.
I think we've seen everything on this.
Yeah, let's make the first
We won't
move.
know it hit them. In this situation.
I
Okay, we can do this.
Is Oni new? I cannot remember if Oni's new or not. Oni is not new. Nor is Baphomet. Oh. Well, now I know.
Picked a fight with the wrong guy.
Don't wish to breath.
I'm always happy.
Eye of light. I'm glad we're past the point where weird things pop up that block our way. That was annoying. Must be one of the people we're missing. We need to provide treatment immediately. Please return to the entrance as soon as you can. Welcome back. Looks like you were able to rescue a missing person. You have them stay here for a while. We'll see them off properly when the time comes. Had another search, but I'm not picking up anyone else's presence inside. It seems we've rescued everybody who's accidentally ended up in tatters. Right, it is about 3 o'clock, which means I have to let you go, which is a shame because people have finally turned up. But that's just the way things go. I have some anime to watch. But I will be back in a couple of hours. I'm going to try, I know I keep saying this and I keep failing, but I will try to make this a full day of gaming, or it is a Sunday, and I want to play computer games. Anytime. Thank you very much for watching. Remember the Persona P3, Persona 3 Reload Adventure. Been the Johnstruct. Thank you very much for watching. Farewell.